Only when people reach their limits do they realize that true power lies not in control, but in how they react to the uncontrollable. Some books are not just for reading, but for awakening, forcing people to look straight into themselves. I once flew a helicopter over Los Angeles, looking down at the very building where I had pushed a mop just 12 years prior. That incredible distance from fearing my old car wouldn't make it to work, to piloting my own aircraft was bridged by a single decision: to no longer live as I had before. Focus, I realized, is the true origin of power. Most people fail not from incompetence, but by scattering their energy across too many trivial things, forgetting that dedicating everything to one significant goal can change life's entire direction. But the most profound lesson came later. My dear friend, O, the founder of Life Fitness and a symbol of unconquerable strength, received an ALS diagnosis. My world stopped. We spend a lifetime trying to control every aspect: plans, work, even emotions, yet one phone call, one diagnosis, one faltering breath, and everything can collapse. I couldn't help but ask myself, when we can no longer do what defines us, who will we become? This wasn't just a question for O, but for all of us, for everyone will eventually face the limits of age, body, or loss. I visited O, bracing myself for despair. Yet what I found was not a weakened body, but a light in his eyes that had not extinguished. He managed to convey, with immense difficulty, "I don't want to die, I want to live meaningfully." When I asked how he could still think of others in such a situation, he slowly typed, "If I cannot change what is happening, I will change its meaning." That sentence resonated through me like a bell in an ancient temple. True strength, I understood, lies not in how much we control, but in accepting what we cannot and still choosing to love, even when there is nothing left to hold on to. O turned his personal tragedy into a beacon of hope for thousands, proving that the limits of the body are never the limits of the spirit. We may lose the ability to walk, speak, or run, but no one can take away our right to love, to create, to give hope. Power, I learned, is not about control, but about conscious surrender to meaning. Meaning is the only thing we can truly create, even when everything else is lost. It reveals that we don't need favorable circumstances to live fully. It is precisely within our limitations that we discover our true strength. Awakening the giant within isn't about becoming someone else. It's about returning to our primal, courageous, and loving self. Life doesn't need to be perfect. It simply needs to be meaningful.